There's a very controversial part in the Bible where it's called genocide. Like, people call it genocide. It's where, like, the Canaanites, which are like the group that were in the Promised Land, they get the men, women, and children and babies God commands to be killed, and also the livestock, like the animals. And the thing is that, like, the reason for it is that basically, so in the story, in the flood, right? Basically, in the flood, it says that all the imaginations of man's heart were evil. Like, basically, every single thought, feeling, inclination that people had was always evil. Like, the situation on the world had gotten to the point where people were completely consumed by evil all the time. And if you think about life as, like, we have to choose to do the right thing, and we can't be, like, forced to do the right thing, otherwise that takes away the point of being human, then it makes sense that when everyone's mind, heart is completely corrupted, that you would destroy everyone and start over. That's basically what happens in this case of the Canaanites. It's basically like another flood, but just for this one area. Basically, it says in the Bible that the reason that the Canaanites were being destroyed was because of the violating the marriage and sexuality laws in the Old Testament. And it's stuff like, it's though the old quotes like, a man can't lay with another man. You can't have bestiality. You can't have, like, you can't marry your brother's wife. You can't marry, like, if your brother dies, you can't take his wife. If, like, you can't take a woman and her mom as wives, because that's perverted. Basically, it's like anything that's, like, creates a physical disgust reaction, that's wrong. Like, and it says that that's the reason the land vomited them out. And notice the language is vomit, like, it's like physical disgust reaction. And yeah, basically there's another part in the New Testament that says people who sin, sexual sins, are against the body. Like, kind of like when a person is sick, it's sort of hard for them to express positive emotion. It's hard to be kind when you're really sick, because your body's against the good feelings. When you sin so much in the physical disgust way, you become kind of like as if you're sick, and you reach such a point that it's like the flood, where there's all your inclinations are evil and there's no kind of room for love. So that's the reason for that happening.